Only been a day since Vallow Daybell was found guilty for conspiring to kill her former husband, Charles Vallow. But her legal troubles are far from over.
The I-Team's Erica Stapleton, who's been covering all of the twists and the turns in this case for several years now, is back to break down what happens next.
Vallow Daybell is facing another conspiracy to commit murder case, this time out of Gilbert. She's planning to represent herself again. 2 trials down.
Extremely proud to get the conviction and get justice for the family.
And 1 more to go.
Guilty.
Vallow Daybell already convicted in Idaho for killing her kids, Tylee and JJ. Now she's convicted in Arizona.
Guilty.
For conspiring to kill her former husband, Charles Vallow. Next, she'll stand trial for conspiring to kill her niece's ex-husband, who, unlike other victims, is still alive.
911, where's your emergency?
Someone just shot my window.
The next case takes us back to 2019, where Gilbert investigators believe Lori's brother, Alex Cox, shot at Brandon Boudreaux. He wasn't hurt, but his car was hit.
They just drove off. I saw him drive off.
Court records indicate he was worried about his ex-wife's ties to Lori and Lori's current husband, Chad Daybell, along with their dark doomsday religious beliefs. We now know are at the core of the other convictions. Chad Daybell was sentenced to death in Idaho, and Alex Cox can't be charged because he died before charges were filed.
Brandon is often overlooked in the massive amount of evidence and wrong that was done by Chad and Lori and Alex at their behest. And I hope that he gets to have his day in court.
Rachel Smith was a prosecutor on Vallow Daybell's Idaho case. She prepped Brandon Boudreaux to take the stand.
He is a good man. He is a godly man who really just wants some measure of justice for the extent of what Lori and Chad Daybell did to people. He unfortunately had to be one of the people to help ID JJ. He provided ID of Tylee's necklace. The impact on him is tremendous.
After the verdict in Charles Vallow's case, Boudreaux shared a statement on behalf of his family, saying in part, "We mourn his loss. This pain will be with us until we meet again. As with each of the Idaho trials, we hope for healing for all whose lives have been affected by these crimes."
I really hope he gets to tell his truth to an Arizona jury and hold Lori accountable for her part in the conspiracy to have him killed.
I did the math on how much it's costing Arizona taxpayers to keep Vallow Daybell in Arizona while she goes through these trials, according to MCSO data. Adding up an intake fee, extradition costs, and daily costs, we're at more than $85,000 so far, and counting, until her cases in Arizona are over and she goes back to Idaho to serve 3 life sentences there. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.
All right, Erica, thank you.